The race to the chase is nearing the end. We're down to the second to last race before the chase cutoff at Richmond. Welcome to race 19 on the 10th anniversary season of the DASCAR Nationwide Series, and welcome back to Mallory Park Speed Oval here in Kirby Mallory. We haven't seen this track since season number 1, and it's great to be back here for the Honda 250 presented by Dunlop Tires. Joining me alongside is Mango Hartnett. I'm Jimmy Pedro's voice of the Nationwide Series for the 10th consecutive season. Hartnett, we haven't seen this track since season 1. It's good to be back.
Yeah, it's good to be back here. They has changed a lot since we came here from season 1 here. As you see, we added a gravel pit here and a tie barrier, so if they go off course, they'll have at least a safe landing than before. But we're here for a good show here today.
Yes, we are, and a lot of drivers can lock into the chase here today.
10 drivers back.
Yeah, 10 drivers can lock into the chase here and go on into Richmond with knowing that they're going to be in round 1 of the new
point system.
Yeah, the new point system and the new style of chase format we're using here for the 10th season. Alright, speaking of points, let's get to our points here. Arena McShane holding a slim 17-point lead over Levi Shones. Feliciano da Silva, your Bristol winner from last week. Minnick, Wanderley, Hawking, Brock, Boyles, Maxwell, Brock, Bishop, Maldonado, Shepard, Taylor, Gordon, and Hanley. Rounding out your top 16 in the points, and if the chase were to start today, that would be your field for the round of 16.
That would be your field round 16 indeed, and only the top 10 points to lock in. You gotta remember that. So if you're in the top 10 after this race, you are currently locked in, and you'll guarantee to make your first round of the chase.
Let's see who can lock into the chase here today, and who will have to go on into Richmond and have one more shot to get in. If you're in the wild card position 17, you gotta have a great outing here today to even have a shot next week at Richmond. We'll be right back. Honda 250 here on NBCSN. Welcome back to Mallory Park Speed Oval here in Kirby Mallory. We don't got a lot to show you here on our Vredestein track telemetry. I'm just going to throw it down to Mango Hartnett.
Well, thank you, Jim. We're here in Liechtenstein, Germany here today. We're here at the Mallory Park Oval V8. This is a 1-mile oval. Pit road speed is a very beautiful 50 miles per hour. This track ain't banked at all. There's no NASCAR record because they haven't been here yet until today. But the player record is 39.282. Back to you, Jamie.
I kind of see why NASCAR hasn't been here, because this track is in Germany and NASCAR is only in American sanctioned sports. But thank you, Hartnett. Let's get to our qualifying order. R.J. Bishop, T.J. Hanley, Brian McShane, Candy Rocks, Elba Wanderley, Tommy Turbo, Ron Orng, Cooper Hammond is Taylor, Nicky Maxwell, your top 10. Rounding out the field, Arena McShane, your point leader, in last. All right, it's time for our picks presented by Nationwide. Nationwide's on your side. Hartnett, who do you got to win this? What I'm doubting is going to be a calm race.
Well, Jamie, I'm glad you asked me. I like the pulsar R.J. Bishop. He's had not a lot of success this season, but I believe today he will have success, and we will be interviewing him today in Victory Lane.
Well, I'm going to go with the 22 of Ron Orng. Has to have a good outing here to even have a shot at the chase. So I think car 22 is going to get it done here today. And my goodness, we haven't seen Mallory Park since season 1, and a lot has changed. DASCAR added tire barriers and a lot to this track. It's kind of like a mini Daytona, if you will, but with a lot more safety in the driver's mind.
Pace car is in turn 3 right now, as we're about to get this race underway here for 20 laps around this 1-mile oval.
Here we go. Pace car's about to head towards pit road. Little dust back there. Little wind kicking up some dust. Pace car's off. Here we go. The second to last race before the chase cutoff is green.
Turn 1's going to be trouble. Turn 1 and turn 4 are going to be the main issue spots here today at Mallory.
And here we go down into turn number 1. This is the hard braking. Oh, boy!
Oh, trouble!
Oh, wow!
16 turn 1.
That did not take long, and
No,
a lot of people getting off in the grass. No caution.
No caution. No caution yet.
No yellow.
That's amazing right there.
They're letting them race. TJ Hanley now the leader.
These Germans don't want to throw caution flags.
Oh, Ron Org around.
It's Ron Org here. No caution
yet. No caution yet.
I'm very amazed by this, Jamie.
I'm amazed. DASCAR's letting them race.
You see, they're wrecking off 4. I'm surprised they don't throw the caution yet.
No caution yet.
There's cars scattered
Yellow's
everywhere.
out. Yellow is out.
He's still racing back to the line, though. Here we go. Be careful, everybody. TJ Hanley, your race leader. Look for us. Oh, look at that. 26.
A lot of cars
Reese Dooley.
torn up here.
Turn 1. They're wrecking in 1, it looks like.
Yeah, it looks like they're wrecking in 1, but here they come out of turn 4 to get the yellow.
Bobby Frazier. You see, there's TJ Hanley. Who's that in second? I think that's Candy Rocks in second position. No, yes, it is Tommy Turbo in third. Oh, look out.
Oh, Bobby Frazier.
What the heck is he doing?
Came up right in front of Candy Rocks. So
Caution's up for the first time today here at Mallory.
Yeah, that didn't take long. Knowing that these drivers haven't seen this track since season 1, about 9 seasons later, we return, and this happens, and a lot of people are going to take hits in the points. Let's take a look at our first caution of the day. All right, Hartnett, this is on the initial start. 3 wide was the deal. You see Andy Thomas in the back there gets spun around, but the real cause of the caution here was this. Nicky Maxwell hard into the tires. So does the 49 hard into the tires.
Didn't even make it past turn 1, to be honest. Like we said, this is one of the main trouble spots here. Voiles is completely stopped. You see, there's another wreck. 6 goes around her to Auburn Alonso. See, 11, Arjo Baranowski also hits that wall. Driver's side pretty hard there. See, you see the 20. Oh, Maxwell back into that outside wall back there.
Now, there was another wreck here, Hartnett, with Reese Dooley.
We saw wreck in 4 also.
Oh, wow.
Look at that. There's Ron Oren going
there
around.
There goes Ron Oren. Oh, my.
Oh, no.
And backs it in.
Hard it hit the wall. There goes your pick in the wall. Ron Oren is in the wall.
Well, Ron Oren just might have spun the car out. Not sure if he actually hit anything. But, not sure if there was another wreck over here. We gotta take a look.
There's the 26 and 43 involved. You saw that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you see more trouble back there. Voiles. Oh, look at that. 26. See, there's Daniel Voiles and a 33 involved.
Yeah, Voiles just might have took somebody out in the case of frustration.
Look at that. Look at this big mess. And this is where the caution came out right here.
I think Voiles may have. Oh, okay, no, he was behind this.
21st starting position. Start with the 7 Reese Dooley because he came back in the middle of the racetrack.
This is where the caution is gonna come out here, though.
Yeah, it is.
See the 4 and the 5 and the 27. And they're coming off 4.
So they go 3 wide here. They do indeed. They touch quarters here.
Oh, that's a hard hit there on
Josh Barker involved here. Oh, look at that. 26 ball. They finally threw the caution here in turn 3. We got 3 wrecks.
Yeah, 3 wrecks, and DASCAR finally decided, hey, let's throw the caution. You see Andy Thomas spinning.
You see, there's the leaders off of turn number 2. Thankfully, did not wreck again, honestly.
TJ Hanley, your leader. We'll be right back with the restart here in just a moment. Welcome back to Mallory Park Speed Oval. It's going to be TJ Hanley, Candy Rocks, Tommy Turbo, RJ Bishop, Bobby Frazier 1 lap down, Brian McShane, Elva Wanderley, Ish Taylor, Cooper Hammond, Ross Feliciano da Silva, and Jordan Colt, rounding out your top 10 here from Mallory Park. All right, so a little word from DASCAR Race Control to the drivers. Easy on the starts.
Yeah, because we've been seeing these wrecks happen. We don't want to see these violent wrecks. So, I can't talk right now.
I I can understand why. We're not even 6 laps into this, and we already got our first caution. Green flag here at Mallory.
Green flag's in here. Here we go. Turn 1, 2, too wide. Be careful. Bobby Frazier there on the inside. He's going to be slow. But, oh, shoot. RJ Bishop trying to make some moves here. Number 98, but being stuck behind lap traffic. Oh, green flag still in the air. That scared me there. I thought there would have been a yellow flag here. But here they go down in turn 3. TJ Hanley still your race leader in the Route 66 90 Chevrolet here.
Here we go. 3 wide. Little contact.
Here we go. Oh, they want to wreck off 4. Please don't wreck off 4.
And they manage.
Wow.
Oh,
car
Brock off into the gravel. William Brock drove it wide.
Yeah, that's fine. He kept it going. Also, we keep looking at this battle with Elba Wanderley here. No problem there for Brock. He keeps it going in the number 10 here. Be careful off of turn number 2 here.
A little bit of 3 wide. Almost with Joshua Sakuli.
Here comes Dylan Young in the 24 Zaxby Chevrolet. Still on probation here. That's our Martinsville record. Excuse me there.
Yeah, his probation is almost up, though. When we begin the chase, his probation will end.
Well, still got a long way to go in this before the chase even starts here. So there's William Brock in the 10 coming out of turn number 4. He didn't really lose a lot of positions. Well, I don't
3
know.
wide again.
3 wide there, Lily Gordon there. You see, this is about for the 20th on back here. See Paul Minnick in the 66 here.
Oh, got a little dust.
There we go. He looks at the cockpit of Dylan Young here. This is some good footage here. It's coming off turn number 4. Look how much. This crowd that came out and just seen the race here. Good. Without these fans, we will not have DASCAR here. Honestly.
Uh-oh. That did not look good on Dylan Young's part. Pushing the 88 off into 1, 4 wide.
Oh, that's 4 wide.
Off into the tires.
88 in the wall here, but he keeps going. If he doesn't come back into traffic, he looks good right now.
He's okay. 88 or 21 pushed him off into 1 as fast as he wanted to go.
Well, you said it was like a miniature Daytona, a little bump drafting there, but wrong.
10 laps to go.
Here we go. This pack back behind these drivers here are just crazy.
Oh, big crash!
Hard in the wall. Who is that?
Robert Piet in the 96.
Caution is out. Hard vicious crash.
Oh man, that did not look good.
That looked nasty.
That looked terrible.
The DASCAR champion has not had a good year. Has not had a good season this year at all.
The 2-time. Oh!
Trouble. Oh! Hard in the wall goes Zachary Fitzwater.
Somebody took him out.
He got junked.
He got junked by somebody. We'll take a look at that. DASCAR is going to take a look at that as well. We'll get a replay. Alright, let's take a look. This is probably the best camera angle we can find here. You see McShane, Prior McShane, pushing Piet and then...
little contact there.
Little contact. Oh my...
Oh my, that's a hard.
That is hard.
Then you see like a magic trick, Arena McShane just goes somewhere else into Narnia because we can't find her.
Let's take a look at this again. We'll take a look at the point of impact.
Oh, thankfully in that tire barrier that Mallory installed. Look at this hard hit. 74 miles an hour just comes to a complete stop, just like that.
It just comes to a complete stop, and thank goodness that Robert Piet took the window net down. He is okay.
Zachary Fitzwater on another story.
And then Fitzwater got taken out by somebody.
Looks like Salvador maybe in the 4, maybe half. Looks like
took
him out. Fitzwater coming 17th in the point standings right here.
Yeah, he's on the final wild card position to get into the chase.
Not a good day. So he gets dumped.
Let's see. Is it Salvador that takes him out?
I'm assuming yes.
Let's take a look.
Oh, Baranowski.
No, Baranowskis.
Ooh, that's a hard hit. Another hard hit there. Piet end.
take the onboard here with Fitzwater Sr.
Luckily, that gravel slowed him down. That's one of the good things about the gravel. It slows you down before the impact. Look at that. Oh, hello there.
Wow. Now, this is the angle that DASCAR is looking at right now to see what they're gonna do with Baranowskis here.
Baranowskis is your auto club winner here. Just accelerated. Looked like. Oh, hard hit.
Now, if I'm not mistaken here, Hartnett, look at the 4. Bump him. Bump Fitzwater into Baranowskis' lane.
Well, I would say Baranowskis had to run outside of Fitzwater.
Yeah, that might just be a case of racing.
It looks like a racing deal here today. There was no attention by Baranowski. She had a good run coming off the backs, coming off into 3, and just unfortunate circumstances happened.
Yeah, we'll be right back with the restart here in just a moment. Welcome back. We're going to take the restart with 5 laps to go. TJ Hanley, Candy Rocks, Tommy Turbo, Pryor McShane. No. Yeah, Pryor McShane.
Fail.
RJ Bishop, Ish Taylor, Rolas Feliciano da Silva, Brianna Maxwell, Bobby Frazier, and Eric Hayden rounding out your top 10. Hayden is not even in contention for a chase spot, so he's just racing for pride.
Eric Hayden, the funny story about Eric Hayden, he has no top 10 finishes this season in that number 12, Verizon Dodge.
No top 10s, no wins, no top 5s.
This is 0.
The only thing he has left is his possible top 10.
28th place average finish.
Green flag's up. Here we go. 5 to go.
Wait, if the caution comes on now, we might have enough time for a green-white checkered.
I think we might have enough, or DASCAR might send us into a 1-lap dash.
But they only had to wreck this lap only.
Oh! Sideways! No caution.
Just they're letting them race back.
Everyone makes it through okay.
Well, be careful. Turn 3 here. There's gonna be another trouble spot. Just come through this wild turn 4. Here we go. Everybody seems to make it through. Here we go. We're gonna see 4 to go here, and they're wrecking zone.
Oh, they're wrecking on the front stretch.
We might get a race. Could be over here. I think the race is gonna be over here.
I think the race may be over. We're gonna take the caution with 3 laps to go. That might end the race under the yellow.
TJ Hanley going to get his 2nd win of the season if he doesn't mess up here.
Let's see what DASCAR is gonna do here. Are they gonna extend this race and bring it into overtime?
Doesn't look like it. They're gonna have 3 to go here.
Yeah, they're gonna. Yeah, DASCAR is confirming this race is gonna end under caution.
TJ Hanley has just won himself a race here at Mallory.
TJ Hanley, 2nd win this season. First points-paying race win of the, 2nd points-paying race win of the season. 3rd win overall on his DASCAR career. Remember, he won the All-Star race.
Look who finished 9th.
Eric Hayden.
And his first top 10 finish of the year.
That's his best career finish this season.
That's amazing.
We'll stay here live. And then we'll get you to the race-ending replay.
Unfortunately, this race had to come to an end under caution. That's very unfortunate there. Now,
this is going to definitely shake up the points here, Hartnett, so we might see a new face in that final chase position other than JT Hanley.
Well, we see here, this is the thing here. Daniel Voiles, who was coming into this race 8th in points, he was involved in that last accident. So points are going to be shaking up here in this race.
Yeah, a lot of people are going to take a big hits in the points, and then we go on to our last race of the regular season at Richmond next week, where we announce our chase field.
That's gonna be fun. So stay tuned for that. You don't want to miss a thing.
And stay tuned after this race. We'll have uh,
Breaking news after.
yeah, we'll have some breaking news regarding the future of this season or the future of this series. So stay tuned. After that, we'll have a post-race
Show.
we'll have a post-race show and a post-race press conference. Hartnett will host a post-race show, and TJ Hanley, under the caution, has taken the white flag.
He won earlier this year at Sonoma, I believe.
Yes, he did. He won Sonoma. His brother JC Hanley won the rookie shootout at Daytona, or his teammate.
And he won early, and he won somewhere. I just can't remember that 91 team won a points race. But I'll turn forward. TJ Hanley will take the checkered flag here today.
Coming onto the front stretch, JT Hanley is a winner here at Mallory Park, coming under the caution.
What a day for that team right there.
That's unbelievable.
That is.
Totally unbelievable. Great job by Hanley. Let's get to your finishing results, and then we'll take a quick break, come back for the post-race show. TJ Hanley, Candy Rocks, Tommy Turbo, Priya McShane, RJ Bishop, Ish Taylor, Rose Feliciano da Silva, Brianna Maxwell, and Eric Hyden. Eric Hyden and Aiden Shepard rounding out your top 10. Best career finish this season for Hyden. Rounding out your running field is Jeff Brighton at 60. We finished with 34 cars on the lead lap. Better than season 1 when we finished with only 16. Any final words before we take a break, come back here for the post-race?
Congratulations to TJ Hanley on the second win of the season, but a great racing here today. Pulsar RJ Bishop finishes 5th today, but chase starting soon here. We'll find out who the 10 drivers are locked into the chase.
Yeah, we'll find that out when we calculate the final points coming out of Mallory going in to Richmond. You lock in or you don't. Stay tuned. Post-race show is coming up next.
Well, welcome back to the DASCAR booth here today. I'm Emmanuel Hartnett here from the post-race show here. TJ Hanley wins his second race of the season here today after a crazy race here today. Rounding out, finishing second is Candy Rocks for best finish this season here today. 34 cars finished on the lead lap. 2 cars 1 lap down. The rest of the field are out of the race here today. I'm hearing some breaking news from the media center. Oh, Jamie Pinter is there.
Well, thank you all for coming here today. Well, thank everyone for sticking around after a very chaotic race we had here today at Mallory Park. Congratulations to the whole entire Hanley Motorsports racing team. TJ Hanley on his second win of the season. First win since Sonoma. But this is without the doubt the most emotional time that I've had over these past few weeks, and this is without a doubt the hardest decision that I've ever had to make. But after 4 years and what's going on 11 seasons of calling the DASCAR Nationwide Series from the broadcast booth with my partner from the start, Joshua Michaels, Daniel Voiles, Robert Piet, and now going on 3 seasons, Emmanuel Hartnett. This is without a doubt the hardest decision that I've ever had to make. But after season 11, I am announcing my retirement from the Nationwide Series broadcast booth. Um, it's been a long run, 10 seasons going on 11, 4 years going on 5. I mean, this series has come a long way, and I can't thank and I can't thank everyone enough. It's without a doubt the hardest decision I've ever had to make, but um, that's it. After season 11, there will be no more DASCAR Nationwide series after season 11. Um, People I want to thank: DASCAR President Robert Piet, Vice President Joseph Inesto, uh, uh, Vice President Joshua Michaels, um, co-analyst Joshua Michaels, co-analyst Daniel Voiles, co-analyst John Cittadino, color play-by-play and track expert Emmanuel Hartnett, um, the whole entire DASCAR Nationwide series, and all of our sponsors, Beretta Stein, Nationwide, everyone that has been with me since the beginning. I mean, this 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 series started from scratch, and here we are now, 10 seasons later, going on into 11. But after 11, that's gonna be it. So hopefully you guys will enjoy the ride, and hopefully I can take take pride into what time I have left, calling these races for you guys and bringing the action to you guys, providing a lot of enthusiasm um, and into everyone. I have on the phone with me right now from the DASCAR booth my color analyst Emmanuel Harnett, who would like to say a few things.
Well, Jimmy, it's been like I just recently came here to DASCAR a few seasons ago, and I want to thank you for everything you have. You got me, you got me in a co-analyst booth, but nobody else hired me. I'm that you're the real MVP here. Thank you for the memories, man, and I'm gonna miss you, man. I'm gonna cry.
Don't get me started. Damn it, you're gonna get me going. I mean, this is without a doubt the hardest decision I had to make, Harnett, but I couldn't have done it without everyone's help, and I couldn't have done it without you being along for what's going on the third season of you behind the mic with me up here in the broadcast booth. But we are gonna open the floor to questions at this time.
What made you made this decision?
Um, Good question. This decision was made by myself, of course, and the reason for it is the DASCAR IndyCar series is making its comeback, and they want me as their full-time color analyst, up there with them on NBC and DASCAR Sports Network, and one one series has to go to make room for a new one. So a lot of people think that this is the end of DASCAR for me entirely. It's definitely not. I will still be calling races with the IndyCar series, but as a nationwide series broadcaster, that will come to an end. Yes, you to the right.
You've been. My name's George Swanson. You've been doing DASCAR for a long time. What does it mean for you doing it for 4 years?
4 years is a long run. Um, if you look at uh, if you look at it in the long run, in the span of 4 years, I've taken this series and brought it up to what's now the 10th anniversary season, going on into the farewell 11th season. So 4 years going on 5 in December. It's a very big milestone if you're a color analyst. Yes, you on the front.
Barack Obama, wait, you've been a commentator for many years now. What do we expect to see in the future?
Well, in the future, you're gonna see me up. Well, you'll still see me in the booth calling IndyCar races. I'll still be at the track. I'll still be with DASCAR. I'm still a DASCAR president, no matter what. You all know this. You guys have heckled me with that for the past 3.5 years now. And but in the future, as a broadcaster for the Nationwide Series, that will be no more. Um, yes, you, way in the back.
Oh, yes, my name's Zachary James. Will we see you in a race car?
Yes, you will still see me in the race car. I will still be driving in the DASCAR Phillips Cup Series with my 27 My Little Pony Lexus. You will still see me. You'll still see me at the track. You'll still see me driving race cars. This is not the end, but not by a long shot. I'm still within the DASCAR organization. So to answer your question, yes, I will still be driving race cars. Um, I'll take one more question. Yes, you. Middle row to the left.
Yes! What does that mean to be one of the top commentators? Your awards you have taken before.
Well, being one of the top commentators with all the awards that I've came up with, it's a true honor. You know, my series won uh, best series courtesy of the of NNSCRA awards. I picked up the Golden Mike Award for best commentary, and just a lot of praise over the past few years. Not only from DASCAR presidents, but from complete strangers. I've had people come up to me and say um, great things. You know, it's overwhelming to see all the fans and just it's it's very overwhelming. I'll tell you that. Um, that's all the time we have now. Um, I would like everyone watching on television to stay tuned. Post race show. We'll be right back. This will wrap up the press conference. The post race show will continue. I will throw it back up to Emmanuel Hartnett. Hartnett, I will join you back in the booth within the next few minutes.
Some amazing news coming out of the DASCAR Media Center here today from Mallory Raceway Park here as we hear that Jamie Pintor, voice of the DASCAR Nation Series, will not be coming back after 11 seasons. You just heard him over the mic, and unfortunate circumstances just played on here. But we're guaranteed he'll still do some series. You'll see him in a race car. But back to the race here today. Amazing race here today. Here we came to Mallory here. 20 miles, 20 hard charging laps, won by T.J. Hanley, and I'd say it was a pretty good race today. I just we talked to him after victory lane. He was so praised. We'll get an interview later for him, but right now I think Jamie's joining me back up in the booth. Jamie.
Yep. Back up here after that very emotional press conference. It's hard, Hartnett. It's hard to say goodbye to the series after next season. But let's talk about the race at hand right now, because a lot of drivers have taken big hits in the points. We're going on into our last race of the regular season at Richmond, and we still don't know our chase field.
No, we don't, because after today, it was so jumbled up here today, where the drivers finished and where they did not finish at all.
Yeah, especially for our might be our point leader, our Random McShane, coming into today's race with a 17-point lead over Levi Shones. That will, excuse me, that will most likely change after this race. But let's get back to the reason we're here. My retirement after next season.
Yes, the retirement after next season. 11 seasons going on. You're going to be going on 11 seasons after this year. What does it mean to have 11 seasons worth? Going to have 11 seasons worth of DASCAR Nationwide Series.
It means a lot to me, you know. This series was oddly enough founded on a comment. I kid you not. This series was founded on a comment, merging with Robert Piet's what was then the Phillips Cup Series. And season 1 started, got some major praise, and then we came back for season 2, 3, on until now, in season 10, celebrating 10 seasons of fantastic racing, and it's all going to come to an end next season.
You had an amazing career, Jamie, and we thank you for everything you've done for NASCAR, and we wish you the very best after next season.
Well, it means a lot to hear that, not only from you, but from NASCAR President Robert Piet himself. I sat down with him a few weeks ago before the news came out. I actually told him first, and he gave me a lot of praise. You know, I've been with him 4.5 years, and it means a lot to have all this praise. Knowing that this series will be no more, but it's not the end for you and me, Hartnett. We will still be behind the mic with the IndyCar series, by the way.
Stay tuned for that.
Yeah, stay tuned for that. We got a lot more IndyCar racing to go, but it's just hard, you know. It's hard.
It isn't hard indeed, but we thank you for everything you have done for this series. And thank you for giving me my own job commentating with you, and it's been a ride.
It's been a blast having you along, and our future looks bright going on into next season with the new race cars coming in, and then after this series is over, we'll take our talents to the IndyCar Series booth, and we'll go from there.
Well, it's amazing right there.
Well, that's going to just about wrap things up here on the post-race show. The news is out. Season 11 is going to be my last. We hope you enjoyed today's race, and we hope you enjoyed the post-race show. Until next time, I'm Jerry Fantor. He's Emmanuel Hartnett. You've been watching the NASCAR post-race show. Until next time, so long, everybody.